Okay, you guys are used to seeing me at the junkyard. This is what a true professional looks like. Even though he doesn't have his own damn wagon. Look, he's got a truck and a trailer, but he don't have a wagon. I don't even know what to think about a guy like that. I got a car, but I got a wagon. None of it makes sense. Look at this. It's beast mode right here. Oh, here we're entering the abyss. I got this handheld thing and I can't even film worth the crap with it. So, all right. Okay, here we go. What you got in your hand? Teresa?
10 pins.
This is for you. I told you this morning, I said, I'm going to the junkyard to meet David. I said, and he's got his own weird thing. He always leaves with connectors and electric fans. The first thing he picks up is some connectors. My thing is starters, mini starters, and electric fans also. But like I told her, I said, you've got 3 cars, 18 motors, and 24 sets of valve covers. And probably a bucket full of connectors.
I got a tub, actually.
A tub full of connectors. So there you go, sweetie. I told you, the first thing he grabbed, his son, it's EGR stuff. Remember Vince used to always grab that EGR crap all the time?
Yeah.
The little check valves.
Yeah, I said, go find a couple, and he comes back with like 10.
I know he's got like 10. He's like, hey. So, all right.
Well, there. That Rain Man thing going on pretty strong, though.
So there we go. We got the first thing he grabs is connectors. I love it since I was just talking about that this morning. That's great.
I got enough fans. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. All right. David's buying some water pump studs. God knows we got to have those. And I'm actually getting a roller distributor. I keep talking about these things all the time, so I'm going to take my own advice and I'm going to buy one. That's how I roll. Look at David. He's getting 34 cents worth of bolts, and you know what he's going to do? He's not even going to pay for them. He's just going to put them in his bag and walk out, because that's how he is.
I would just throw them in there.
It's David Claflin. What's your address? They can come get you. I'm actually going to throw my distributor thing in here.
See?
It's a little dirty. But I'm paying for the distributor.
I'm paying for other stuff I get too.
Right, the connectors. The guy's like, yeah, that'll be 50 cents. As a matter of fact, just buy me a cold drink out of the drink machine, and we'll be square. All right, let's get back to it. Look, he can't help himself. He's like a junkyard raccoon. If it's a connector or a piece of vacuum line, he will grab it and just doesn't even have. He has no idea what he's going to do with that.
Reutilization, repurposing.
Yes. He has no idea what he's going to do with that. He just couldn't leave it.
This is being environmentally conscious, because like 88% of everything off a car is recycled or reused.
Well,
so I'm doing my part. I don't need to go hug a tree.
Listen, I can't argue with science. I just film it. I just document it. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. But if you say so, I'll just take your word for it. Look, he's getting more. That's smog stuff. I just throw that stuff on the ground.
These things are good to have, though.
Yes, that I will admit.
Oh,
this means you have to get another one now. So,
oh,
look, get that. Look, he goes around and steals all the caps off the valve stems on the tires too. The Schrader valve.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Look at that. Look at all these stuff we're getting. I mean, we got about $3 worth of product right now.
Drive what, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Spend a couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
For gas there and back.
Yeah. Get
$6 worth of shit out of the junkyard.
Exactly. Makes perfect sense. Vice grips for everything too. It's the multi-tool. Swiss Army knife of mechanics tools. Okay. We're headed to the junkyard. We're in Teresa's car. We're just got our wagon and tools and everything all loaded up. And we're just putting a few miles on this transmission. Make sure everything's okay before we take it to the track and break it. And we're gonna go to the junkyard and look around, see what we can find. I think we already know some stuff that we need, so we'll get some of it, hopefully. And then it's some stuff we don't need, but we're still probably gonna get this because we're hoarders. So we got 800 projects we should be working on instead of going to the junkyard, but hey, we're still going anyway. So see you guys at the JY. There's police at the JY in a few minutes. Here we are, our home away from home, or at least one of our homes away from home. So we're out here looking around, and like I said, we should be working on other projects. But the one thing the other day, in my enthusiasm of looking for transmissions, I forgot to say that there was a 96, 7, 8 GT out here, the convertible one that someone already got transmission. Well, the rear end was still in it, 8.8. So I just asked the nice man at the counter how much just the housing would be, no brakes, no axles, no chunk, $50. So wow, wind noise is going to kill you guys on this one. While technically we don't really need it, like I say, once they're gone, they're gone. So then you'll have to hunt around on Craigslist, and the price, oh man, the wind noise is going to be crazy on this. The price is only going to go up when you have to start buying them from individuals. So let's go see if they have got a rear end for us, and we'll look around, see if they got anything else. All right, let's go to work. All right, guys, this is us. Somebody's already took the cover off looking around. Oh, Takiko. So this is gonna be us. Someone's already taken, oh, somebody's already done us a favor. Let's look around here. Somebody's already done us a favor, honestly. They already took part of it apart. So that's good for us. All right, let's get to work. All right, guys. We have got all the nuts, bolts loose from the upper and lower control arms. We got all the brake stuff loose. Like I say, fortunately someone helped us out. We just got to finish taking the shocks loose, pull them out, and then try and get the lower control arm bolts out. I think the upper is going to come out okay, but the lowers, just like with that 95, what is going on with these things? I don't ever have this kind of problem with a Fox. So SNs hate me. Maybe that's it. Maybe they know something's going on. So anyway, this car had 373 gears in it. Someone has trashed the track lock. I don't know what they were doing to it. They took the spring out and something else. So we don't really want that anyway. I'd rather have an Explorer Mountaineer. We know there's one at the other yard. So we're, like I say, we would be 50 bucks into this, and then 60 for the gear and the carrier at the other place. That's $110. And you know, swap your 7.5 inch brakes, 31 spline 4-lug axles, and you've basically got the whole converting a 4-cylinder car for right around $300 with 31 spline stuff. That's not rebuilding the track lock, and a 410 gear. It's a pretty good deal. So anyway, and that's buying new axles, not used. So anyway, let me get off here and let me try and beat these bolts out and get the shocks loose, and we'll have this out in a minute and we'll show you that. Yay. Okay, guys. We're getting close. We just basically got these the 2 bottom control arm bolts, and just like on the other rear end, they have made themselves, the bolt and the sleeve have corroded together. So it feels like every time I come to this yard to get a rear end out, we should play the Michael Jackson Beat It, because man, there's a lot of beating and banging and stuff going on. So then we'll get it up on some rim stands real quick, and we'll knock the we'll knock the pinion out of it and pull the carrier out, and we'll be on our way. We'll have us another 8.8. I know, you know, but we got plenty of cars, so, and we got a couple 4-cylinder cars, so we need a couple rear ends. We've only got 2, one for the LTD and one for one 4-cylinder car, but we're going to need one more. So after that, we won't need any more rear ends unless we're helping Michael or David get one, so, which we did. So let's get back to work.
To quote Jesse from Breaking Bad, yeah, bitch. Okay, now we just got one more to go. Come on. Come on. Woo. Good thing we got some Mountain Dew with us. Holy crap. Come on, men. Push. We're about to achieve total victory. Oh, yes. Woo! We are the king of the junkyard. At least on Friday, this Friday. We are the king. Oh, God. We did it. We did it, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. You were such a huge help. Whew. My goodness. Man. Thanks. I really appreciate the motivation. Oh, my God. I know everyone's saying, why don't you wear gloves? Yeah, I'm not much of a glove guy. If I wanted to wear gloves, I would have been a doctor or a proctologist. Okay. Let's wrangle this thing out of here. Like that. And put it on the rim stand and knock the chunk out of it and get the pinion out. We'll be ready to go give them $50 of our hard-earned money. So, all right. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. We're gonna got it up on our stand. We're gonna leave the dog bone here. We don't have any dogs. We've only got cats, so we have no need of it. And in all honesty, we don't have any need of it anyway, unless we just like lugging about 10 pounds around on the back of the car. So we don't have any need for that either. There we go. Look at that. Now we'll wow. Yeah. Clutches. Yeah. Perfect. We'll put a screwdriver in here, break our pinion nut loose. We'll probably just go ahead and pull the carrier out real quick and then do that, knock the flange off. We're ready to go. Sweet. Now you're gonna want to keep these. And you don't want to get them mixed up. You'll also want to keep the you also want to keep the shims. So 373 for somebody. There, we'll put that in the trunk. See, we'll even be nice. Leave the carrier bearings with it. Okay, now what we got to do is get the pinion out. But you want to save this stuff. Save the shims. Save the caps. There we go. All right, we flip it and get the pinion. Wow, that wasn't even very tight. So, yeah, dang it. Maybe I should put an extension on this. Make it a little easier. Okay. See what we're doing here? And then we'll pop it off with a hammer. Boom, good to go. There we go. And there we go, guys. 8.8, 50 bucks. Let's go. We may look around, see if we can find us a Explorer. Maybe we'll do a little, a little swappy. Sir, merchandise ready for transport. We're ready to move out. Escort requested. All right, we got our goodies. Man, even my shadow's fat. So it was $54.75, I think, with tax. So we're good to go. We'll put this to good use in something. So let's get it loaded up. Get on to the house, I guess. Well, we may stop by the other yard. Check it out. We need some more stuff. Well, guys, here's one right here that someone's already done all the work. They done pulled the axles out and everything. Now, granted, this is a 373 geared truck. There it is right there. It's might be hard to see that. 373. But I don't know. I mean, oh gosh, that's a lot of work, but they've already done all the hard work. I don't need a 373, but it's just the extra work of taking a pinion loose. So, I don't know. 373 versus a 410. I got two 410s sitting around. I don't know. Let me think about it. I really just need the carrier. The gear's actually irrelevant. All right, guys. We got it out. Got the 373 traction lock. Someone, we couldn't get the carrier out for a second. We were like, what the heck is going on? Someone had cut the axle off at the other end. We had to, oh Lord. But like they say, there's no crying in the junkyard. And if there is, you suck on that. The junkyard pacifier. That's right. We always try and bring something home for the kids, just in case they think I don't care about them. So anyway, throw that in the thing. They like these little treasures I bring them. So we got our 373. So let's go up there and pay for it. Head to the house. There we go. It was $64 with tax. So today we spent $54.64. So we spent $118, and we ended up with an 8.8 31 spline carrier with 373s. I mean, we don't really care about the 373, but we got it, and we need it anyway. And we'll probably come back at some point and get the 410 one too, because we need another one. Our project car's fun. All right, let me load up. Look, Jack, look at the stuff we got for the junkyard. Isn't that awesome? Come on, here, dude. Honestly, you're not helping. Matter of fact, you're being no help. Oh God, gear oil is gonna drop on my head. We did it! We did it! Can you see my belly button? Oh, damn, that's heavy. Whew. For all you guys that were laughing, me and Jack are old, so that's heavy for us. Here's our carrier, and here's our ring and our pinion. This one may be short, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So as always, thanks for, subscribing. Especially thanks for commenting. Damn, this is getting heavy. And as always, thanks for watching. Oh crap, I'm gonna drop this. See you guys later.